Gwen, help me out. I have been trying your recipes, but I'm still experiencing erectile dysfunction. I'm still experiencing vaginal dryness. I'm still experiencing less attraction towards my spouse. Hi there, how are you doing? Welcome again. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say I love you. If you have been watching my videos without subscribing, show me extra love and smash that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell and share and comment. And if you just hopped on this channel, if you're watching me for the first time, please join the family. And I love you, I love you, I love you. Let's go in. Yes, we'll start by answering the questions that I mentioned earlier. Yes, I'm going to keep uploading more recipes with different ingredients that will enhance your sexual health. As a seasoned scientist that I am, I do take pride in not only dishing to you out great recipes, but also taking out the time to explain to you how these ingredients benefit your health, the active ingredients that benefit your health, so that you can teach someone, so that you can be empowered. And I always plead with all my viewers to please take these recipes with your partner. My videos are for both male and female. When I'm looking at a research article, whether on PubMed, whether on Healthline, or any good online article, I always look at the methodology. And the methodologies are mostly done for both male and female. So I haven't left us out, ladies. I am here for us because we go through a lot of things in our cycle and even as a journey as a woman. And the hot flushes, the symptoms of menopause is just unbearable for some women. So some of these recipes I'm giving you will help you manage the symptoms of menopause, that the vaginal dryness, the off mode you will normally get during menopause, the less attraction towards your spouse, less wetness, the thinness of your vagina that will cause you not to easily get wet. These remedies are going to help you. So please do stick to them and do take them. Now, answering the first question, someone sent me a message on one of my videos, my recent videos, telling me that he has been taking all these tinctures, all these drinks, all these health remedies and all these health drinks, and he has not been experiencing an increase in sexual drive. First thing I want to say is that they are several root causes to why a man or a woman will not enjoy sex with their partner. There are reasons why people have erectile dysfunction, vaginal dryness, low sex drive, low libido, low sensitivity. And I'm just going to give a few before we dive into the video for today. Point number one, your emotional connection with your spouse. It's very important. If you don't love the person, it's going to be very difficult. Do you guys communicate? Is there unforgiveness between you guys? If there's unforgiveness, especially when it comes to a woman, it's going to be very difficult because we women connect emotionally. And this is why I always ask every male or female to communicate with their spouse, even while taking these remedies. It could be health reasons as well. It could be that your body at your age doesn't have enough nitric oxide. And this is why we are taking these health remedies to enhance your sexual health. And the next point, which is one of the most important, is spiritual reasons. I did 2 videos on the spiritual reasons why people experience low sex drive, low libido, low attractions, no orgasm, pain in their organs when they want to have sex with their spouse. And it could be because they are in a soul tie covenant, either with a spirit husband or a spirit wife, or with an ex-husband or an ex-wife, or with an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend. So you could be in an illegal soul tie covenant that is not permitting you to connect with your spouse. You could be under a curse from one of your ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends who placed a curse on you for one of the things that maybe you did or they did. You may be in a soul tie covenant that you created by blood pact, by sucking each other's blood. People do it. So whether you had sex physically with someone or spiritually, that is a problem. And I gave a solution in the next video that talk about the covenant of salt that works for non-believers and believers in the Lord Jesus Christ. So please look at it. Take a reflection on your life. Look at this other part of your life, the health part. If you have handled the health part of it, you've been to the doctors, they say everything is okay. Try the remedies. As you are trying the remedies, check the spiritual part of your life. One of the ways you can actually know if it's a spiritual issue is if you have very bad dreams. If you have sex in the dream, you see either somebody with the face of a man or a woman you love, or even your current spouse coming to have sex with you. If you see yourself having children in the dream, if you see yourself by water, if you see yourself in meetings with people you don't know, if you actually have horrible dreams, if you get up and you don't remember your dreams, that is a sign that you are under demonic oppression or possession. And whether you like it or not, until this spiritual part of your life, which is the most important part of your life, is being handled, you may just be having a sexual life that goes up and down and goes up and down. Even though you're taking these remedies and taking pharmaceutical drugs. Taking pharmaceutical drugs all the days of your life, it's not normal. Let's be honest with you. It's not normal. Another example of how you know if you're under demonic oppression is if you can't control your thoughts, or your thoughts are immoral, are perverse, are sexually perverse. If you are a woman or a man who has been poorly circumcised and you're finding it very difficult to enjoy sex with your spouse, or if you know a man or a woman who was poorly circumcised and they are struggling with intimacy with their spouse, please share this video to them. If you're a lady, whether your clitoris was taken out or your labias or your vaginal lips were taken out, you can still enjoy great sensation if you actually plump up your walls of your vagina. You can actually cause the lining of your vagina to be so sensitive and your nipples to be so sensitive that you have great orgasms even though you don't have a clitoris or your labias have been taken out. Now, I don't want you to go into any form of regret, any form of lamentation, because I have solutions for you. All the videos you see on my channels that are for him, for her, for him or her, be a great and a wise woman. Make this for yourself. Make this for your husband. Take it to him. And if you are a man and you were poorly circumcised and you know your wife has been complaining about you, or if you're a man and you know your wife has been complaining that you're a 1 minute man, you're a 2 minute man, why handling the spiritual sides that I have mentioned? Please make these drinks for you and your wife. You guys should drink together and have a blissful marriage. It is very important. Sex is a very important part of marriage. You cannot say it's not important. It is so important. And one of the things that will keep your spouse with you, even though you're not perfect, is your ability to communicate your feelings concerning, or your ideas, your suggestions towards your sexual growth or sexual health or sexual relationships together. So the first ingredient on our list is half a pineapple. The second ingredient on our list is 1 sieve of nutmeg. The third ingredient on our list is a piece of ginger. The fourth ingredient on our list is a tablespoon of honey, or a sweetener of your choice. The last ingredient, which is optional, because I know a lot of people don't like the smell of garlic or ginger. Now, one thing I want you to know is putting garlic, a piece of garlic clove, or a slice of onion into this mixture is because the ingredient allicin is very, very, very vital for sexual health. It is very vital. It helps a lot of people who have high blood pressure, with low blood pressure and hormonal imbalance. It will also help you to have increase in fertility. This recipe is going to help you to have great blood flow towards your heart, towards your genitals. As a lady, your genitals, whether circumcised or not, whether you're having health complications there or not, is going to be more sensitive to your partner's touch. Your nipples are going to be very erect. You're going to be more sensual towards your spouse. In fact, it will make you more sharp and more concentrated on this sexual activity. Vaginal dryness will go out the window. increase in libido is going to be there. In a man's case, you're going to have great erection, rock hard erections. You're going to have an increase in sexual performance. You can go for several hours. And also with the lady, she's going to have an increase in performance. Both male and female can go for at least 6 hours without being tired, having shorter refractory periods, going over one round after another, and then both of you are going to have an increase in the production of the sex hormones. So what garlic or onions do, because they contain allicin and also vitamins A and vitamin C and potassium and magnesium that is found in pineapple, is going to help in the production of these great sex hormones and keep them at the right levels. And know that once your sex hormones are at the right level, you who is suffering with hormonal imbalance, you have prostate enlargement, it will shrink, because garlic is anti-inflammatory. If you're a lady, you have polyps in your womb, you have fibroids, everything's going to shrink out and it's going to balance your hormone, especially if you are a lady who is struggling with PCOS. So this is great for you. This is great for you. Nutmeg is known in Asia as an aphrodisiac, a sexual stimulant, and it's taken in pinches, not a lot, because it can be very toxic to your body. It can cause you to hallucinate. It can even lead to death if not taken in the right doses. And this is why I say a pinch of nutmeg. And even so, if you put too much nutmeg, you mess up the taste. You destroy the taste of your health drink or of this health remedy. So do this, guys, and enjoy great fertility, great intimacy, great connection with your spouse, have a great sensation. Your body is more sensual and more soft towards your spouse. You're focused on this, and the walls of a woman's vagina, whether you are in premenopause or postmenopause, what happens to the walls of your vagina is it becomes thin. But with these ingredients I'm giving you, it strengthens it and it plumps it off. So there's more sensation when your spouse is going in and out of you. You have a higher chance of having an orgasm if you're a woman who has never had a vaginal orgasm before. So whether you're a woman, you've been circumcised or not, you have a higher chance of having a vaginal orgasm, because most women only have clitoral orgasms. So try this and thank me later. So what is the procedure? Point number one, you take your half pineapple and you chop it. You chop it, you peel it, you chop it. Secondly, you take a piece of ginger. One piece of ginger, you clean it. You could clean the back. It depends on the species of ginger that you have. Some gingers, are very more cleaner than others. They're grown cleaner than others. Some have a lot of soil on top of it. So you make sure you wash it very well, and you can actually chop it with the skin. You put it in the blender. Then the next thing you have to do, use nutmeg powder, a pinch of nutmeg, and I'll say 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, really small inside. If you don't have nutmeg, you can use cloves. And then you add your 1 tablespoon of honey. And finally, you can add 1 garlic clove or a slice of onion. If you don't like the smell of either garlic or lemon, you can put half a slice of 1 garlic clove and half a little slice of onion. After you have put all your ingredients into the blender, you blend, you sieve, you drain out the juice, and then you can drink. It is good you take this in the morning and in the evenings. You can also take it an hour or two before action time. Thank all of you who send me private emails telling me how great these recipes are helping you, how great my information is helping you, because it's helping you to talk more with your spouse. Most people tell me that my information, the videos I'm sending, actually make them talk more with their spouse, especially the females, because it is very difficult, or it's hardly found on the internet, videos like this where we do recipes or give advice or teachings, health teachings to enhance the sexual health of a woman, because women are normally being brought up to not like sex, not ask for sex, just be there, and the man is supposed to enjoy That is in some cultures and in some religions. So thank you very much for joining me in today's class. I remain your seasoned medical microbiologist, Gwendolyn Halle.